set the description to. Should be able to go to edit. Oh, it's already got. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much what we want right there, I think.
And go live. Says right here that.
What?
All right, now we're back. Excellent connection.
Is it live?
Yeah.
Or is that the delay? I guess that's the delay.
Thank y'all for joining in. This is Alex and Jason with TSC once again. We're here in deep West Texas today. Right now we are heading south from La Mesa, Texas, down towards Big Spring, Texas on I-20. Well, we're heading towards I-20. Right now we're on South 87. We do have a developing supercell that is currently right there in the vicinity of Big Spring. So we're going to be approaching it from the north, probably cutting through it. We have already had several reports of large hail from this storm. And as we go on, the storm is going to fully mature. There is a conditional tornado risk as we go on later into the evening. And then as we go on, more and more storms are going to develop into what we call an MCS, a big squall line that is going to race from West Texas all the way to North Texas. So it's going to be a busy evening. Stay tuned. Data has been not awful today, but also not the best. So there might be some cut-ins and outs. It's also mid-May. There's a bunch of chasers out here, a bunch of chasers. So once we get closer to everybody chasing, data is probably going to suffer from that. There's not a lot of cell towers out here. Everybody's operating off of one. When you have a couple hundred chasers using the same bandwidth, your data really suffers. So don't be shocked if we cut in and out. I know David is back at his home. He will probably do live coverage in case any tornado warnings do pop up, we'll be getting live footage. Looks like a dust devil over there.
Oh, straight ahead, pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be. A dusty column. The storm is splitting up, I think. Looks kind of strange on radar.
But we're also looking at it from the Lubbock radar.
San Angelo looks weird too. I wish we had that Midland radar.
Yeah, unfortunately the Midland radar is down today. Not exactly sure what happened there. So we're having to use radars that are far away from the storm. We're having to use Lubbock and San Angelo. So we're not getting a really good visual of the storm on radar. It looks really funky. Hard to tell exactly what it's doing. But we'll have an actual visual of it here within the next 20 minutes or so. If that even.
Very good, very good. Excellent connection.
Yeah. After we lost data that one time, it hadn't gone away again. Probably shouldn't have said that, but
You can kind of,
you can see a inflow tail
yeah,
feeding into it.
got a rough picture there. It's getting serious.
Another dust devil.
Yep. Not bad. That's 5 today, right?
5 or 6 today.
Count it.
Something tells me if it hadn't rained out here the night before, we'd probably be getting a lot more.
Thanks, David, for setting us up. Yeah, it looks like this thing split. The right split will probably die.
That dust devil. Goodness. It's a big one. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we're heading towards Big Spring, Texas right now. For those of you not sure where Big Spring is just to the northeast of Midland on Interstate 20. There is a supercell in progress there now. We've already had several reports of large hail. It's warned for 3-inch hail. Haven't seen any reports of that yet. But there has been some decent sized hail, a couple of tennis balls already. It does look like this storm is splitting. So when a storm split, you have a left split and a right split. Your left split tends to race off north. Your right split tends to become your more dominant storm. That would probably be your tornado producer. Right now, it's still pretty early on in this storm's life cycle, so
Make sure it's still streaming out of OBS.
oh gosh darn it.
What are we at?
2698.
That's good. So yeah, we got good stream out now. And we can do 60 frames, it's fine.
No, he said 30 frames.
When we're doing 60, it's fine.
I wish I still had that live button to get me back here.
Yep, it's all live now. This is a very high base storm right now.
Already trying to get some structure out ahead of it.
Yeah. Sky.
So we're approaching this storm near Big Spring, Texas. Right now the storm is split. It is struggling at the moment. It is not healthy at the moment at all. So it's got a lot of stuff to work through. Still pretty early in the day. It's got a couple hours to work with. But we are here. huge base. Not a lot of precip with it though. There might still be some hail with it. Yeah, this is a massive base.
Left split's nice and healthy. Must be those photos aren't curved enough yet.
Couple of years since I've been to Big Spring.
Yeah. This storm's gonna need some time.
The base seems elongated.
Oh yeah.
So you can see what we mean by when the storm split. Right here off to your left, your right-hand side, that's actually the left split of the storm. And that's going to race off north. It'll probably produce some hail along its way. What we're more interested is on your right, on your left-hand side. That will be the right split. We're kind of looking at it at a weird angle, so I know that doesn't make a lot of sense. But your right splits, they turn right. Those tend to become your more dominant supercells, your primers. But right now, this storm has a.
What are we doing?
This storm has a lot to figure out with its life. It is struggling pretty hard right now.
All it has is updraft.
Almost looks like a mid-level funnel up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good things happen with big bases like this.
The storm has going for it is it has such a large base. definitely should around here. We're close to Big Spring, so. Yeah, sit here for a little bit, watch the storm. We are right on Interstate 20 in Big Spring, Texas.
Safe to say the storms have fully split.
You can see the base of that storm that was in the back.
Yeah, it kind of looks cute. Tops are still going up on this. Yep, tops are going up more. 49,000 feet.
So this storm is still trying to grow. Slowly trying to get its act back together after it went through its split.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, the tops of this storm are 49,000 feet.
Yeah, I think it's gonna start getting going here soon.
There is a tornado watch out for this area. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma has also issued a 10% risk area. And I know 10% doesn't sound very high, but a 10% tornado risk is actually an elevated tornado risk. So there's actually a pretty decent chance of tornadoes out here in West Texas today. Whether or not that's going to happen, I mean, can't guarantee anything. But as we go on later in the evening, this storm will be moving into a better environment. Winds will start to back into this storm a little bit better than they are now. The one big issue this storm will face later on in its life cycle are other storms. As we go on to the day, into the evening, there's going to be more and more storms developing. They're all going to line out together, become a gigantic squall line, or MCS is what we call them. And then that MCS is going to traverse West Texas into North Texas, producing damaging winds, some hail. Oh, there we go. I hope you guys saw that. Nice CG.
Right in front of us?
That was right in front of us. Oh yeah, they definitely saw that. Anyway, the MCS is going to traverse West Texas into North Texas, damaging winds, hail, perhaps a couple of isolated tornadoes within that line. As storms line out, they tend to lose their tornado chances, but it's still possible. Your highest tornado risk is still earlier here in the day, as these storms remain isolated and discrete. But that was our first lightning strike we saw with the storm, and that's a sign the storm is still growing. What are tops now?
Waiting on that. A couple more minutes.
And again, the Midland radar, which is the closest radar site to us, it's been down since apparently last night, which is kind of a headache today. So we're having to use the radar site out of Lubbock and San Angelo. So those radars are pretty far away. They're not getting a great image of this storm, so it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in the upper levels. But we'll make do.
It'll make storm spotters more valuable today.
Yeah. Yeah, as Jason was just saying, it's on days like today where your closest radar site is down, where your ground truth really becomes important. Storm spotters and chasers, The radar, when they're that far away, they can't really see what's going on at the lowest level of the storm. That's your most important part. That's the part of the storm that affects people. If radar can't see that, really hard to see what's going on. That's why you need those spotters and chasers on the ground on days like today. Still a big base.
Waiting on the new Echo Top. So far, I'm liking OBS more than X Split. Knocking on some wood. Left split is exiting real quick.
Oh wow, did I see someone? Shirley, thank you.
Thank you, Shirley.
Yeah, thank you for that super chat. We're never going to go out of our way to ask you guys to do that, but we really, even if we don't specifically thank you, we appreciate every single one. Chasing comes out of our pockets. I know a lot of people think that this is our full-time job. We get paid doing this. We really don't. This is all out of a love for chasing. This all comes out of our pockets. We don't really make a lot of money. Our only money from chasing comes off of YouTube views. If you guys send a super chat, occasionally we'll make a media sale, but that's not very often. So there's not a whole lot of money to be made with chasing. A lot of people don't realize that. So we definitely appreciate it anytime someone sends one of those.
Tops have shown that they've gone back down a bit.
Oh no! Yeah, we're still in Big Spring. Storm is slow moving. Most of the storms are going to be slow moving today, except for that left split. It's hauling out of here. It's got some neat structure too. Hey,
what?
Look at that. Look at that.
Dust devil?
No, on the left split.
I don't see anything.
It's that's slowly rotating right there. It's a little mid-level funnel.
Oh, I can't see out of here.
Ooh. That left split's gonna be pretty.
It's efficiently taking in inflow from the north side.
Click that like button. Yeah, every time someone hits that like button, it seems silly, but it actually does help us out a lot when it comes to YouTube to get our content out there. And we're about to start really focusing on the YouTube. We have multiple ideas for it. We're making some changes. That way we have more time to devote ourselves to the YouTube page. We're throwing around the idea of something like a podcast for you guys to listen to or watch. Multiple different video ideas, and not just streaming. Now, of course, we're always going to have our live coverage, our live chase feeds, our regular chase videos, our recaps, things like that, but we're slowly coming up with ideas for extra content to throw in there as well. Because most of the time, there's nothing to chase.
feel like that left split warrants some further inspection. The inflow tail coming from the north side. Interesting.
We're going to get y'all a view of this left split that came off the main storm here, because it's got some pretty structure to it. Looks like a big shoe. That would have worked right there.
I thought there was a road going that way.
Instead, we found a canyon.
Dead end. I like it. I like dead end.
Oh, yeah. Well, that didn't work out.
Krispy Kreme.
Thankfully, that's a two-way access road, so.
What the heck? I don't know what to think of this storm. It's got that evaporating look.
Could still be fighting the cap. I'll tell you this, it's the only game in town. Might be one of those days where perseverance pays off. Because all the stuff by Denver City, that's evaporated. All the storms up here, they're all outflow dominant. They're sending out a surging outflow boundary. Almost like pulse storms. Sylvia, thank you. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Harold, thank you. We try to thank you guys each individually. Sometimes we might get distracted and miss it, but again, we appreciate each and every one of you guys that do this. Golly, it'd be nice if the Midland radar was back up. So what y'all are seeing right now on screen is the left split of this storm. This storm earlier in its life cycle, it's split. You have a left split and a right split. What we're looking at right now is the left split that's moving north. Where's that?
That's the storm.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this left split is moving north. These tend to not be tornado producers. They tend to be more big hail producers as they race north. Except right now, on radar, now again, the closest radar is pretty far away, so it's not getting the best visual, but it does actually have an interesting little couplet, so it is rotating. These left splits also tend to rotate counter or clockwise, what we call anticyclonic. So in the northern hemisphere, that's rare. And then the right split of the storm is right behind us. It's still moving east slowly. It's got a lot of time to get its act together. We wanted to show you guys this left split because it's got some interesting structure to it. Honestly, it looks like a little, right there on the back end. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, it is. It's got a little shear funnel.
You gotta zoom in on this, but the left split here does have a little shear funnel on the back end of it. There we go. That's probably what that couplet is.
Yep, that's a funnel.
Now that funnel has next to zero chance of making it to the ground as a tornado, but
It's way up there.
yeah, it's way up there. They're fun to watch though.
Mm-hmm. It's dissipating. It's still there though.
That little funnel's starting to rope out. It's not going to be around much longer, but
Little shear funnel. Shear funnel action. Cute.
EXT Spence, thank you very much for that $5.
Thank you, EXT.
It might not seem like much, but trust me, that definitely goes a long way for us. We really appreciate it. Honestly, almost looks like another one way back in there.
On that updraft
Yeah.
back there. And the cell straight to the west is kind of cool.
That funnel's still hanging on.
Yeah, can you see it? Zoom in, real extra time. There's the funnel.
So that's on the left split
Did
of
it
this
just
storm.
disappear? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the left split of this storm. It's very unlikely for the left splits to ever produce tornadoes. But you can get little funnel clouds off of them like that. Harmless, just fun to watch.
Steven just pointed that out too. Got a legit funnel off of it. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Couplets collapsing.
Yeah, that's what that couplet was. Had to be.
Very cool.
Watch that in real time.
And the top's going back up a little bit back behind us.
Yeah, it's just gonna take time. Because it's the only thing in town. Such a weird presentation. Courtney, thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thanks, Courtney.
Helped us keep boaters and park guests informed.
Oh,
We appreciate
awesome.
that. Now, we've noticed our live coverage, especially from David, it's been insanely popular, and we're going to continue doing that. We're going to try to find ways to make that even better for you guys. Gives us a little bit of extra motivation every time we hear a story like how we help someone. It gives us just that little added boost of motivation. David's in the chat.
Hi, David.
Thank you for the help in the chat, David. I see that you're in there. Welcome to storm chasing, guys. 50% driving, 49% waiting, 1% excitement. Right now we're in that waiting portion.
Still a big base behind us. I don't know why it's not getting its act together.
Midland said it would take a couple hours.
A little bit of flashing.
Uh-oh, CG time.
Rumblies. Taking its good old time.
Yeah.
Left split is very cool looking. You can see the fault region.
We need to go find Max. Rub his head for some magic.
Luck of the Irish.
Oh no. There's not.
Yeah, I like that structure on the left split.
Structure, friends.
I like beans.
String beans.
Top's going back down. Up and down and up and down.
It's gotta be fighting the cap still.
It's efficiently taking in inflow from the northern side. Really beats me why the right split's not doing anything. Shear vectors must be off.
Oh wow, several super chats. Thank you guys. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Lindsay and Brass 735. Thank you guys.
We
split?
Yep.
Why?
Oh yeah. You gotta.
No. That's way up there, man. This is starting to get a lowering.
Left split is going beast mode.
I think you're just getting antsy. We've got rising motion right here. We're starting to get a lowering.
Nah, I'm just gonna look. I'm not going all the way up there.
Yeah, please don't.
You're just getting a better look. Just want to take a tour of Big Spring. What if the left split splits? Greensburg.
Wasn't there a day where that was happening?
That Greensburg started. And Joplin. The left split.
I remember a couple of years ago in Oklahoma that just the entire state got overtaken by left splits.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, CG behind us.
Yeah. Yeah, that side of the left split really wants to like do funny, funky stuff. Very nicely carved. Amazon out here doing deliveries. Bright light.
And right now, while we still have a little bit of time, we're going to check out this left split. Probably not going to go all the way up to it, but
Some hail. Storm's moving northeast towards Gale. Should be nearing Gale here in about 20-30 minutes.
you're already starting to get a nicer base on the one behind us.
You're turning right now? You have your blinker on.
Nice blocky base behind us. base is definitely getting more compact.
Just gonna check out the scene over by the drills. Yeah, it's gonna be getting there.
I like slow movers. Back.
Took a second, but we're good. The lightning is happening. Long thunder. Ouch. You can X out of that suggestion there. Yeah, we've been waiting for this forever. This is the long wait.
Yeah, it's gotta be one of those perseverance days.
I think we've had it to where this right split is about to overtake this right split. Got two rights and two lefts right now. It's just goofy. But the amount of inflow into this thing is pretty good according to radar.
Midland's still talking about tornado threat increasing later this evening.
Yeah, if these two cells merge. If these two systems merge. So I'm guessing that's the structure to this.
Yeah.
That's the structure to this. So we technically have two storms right here. One, two storms really close together. It's insanity. I wonder if this thing's spinning nicely. Timeless. These two storms might merge, and that might actually kick things off. Ah! Big flash. This one has a nice hook. If you call that nice.
Huh?
We got a cluster of 4 storms near Big Spring. 2 storms on the northern part of the cluster moving northeast towards Gale, towards Ackerley right now. And then the southern portion of the cluster is moving in and around Big Spring, this Big Spring region. Very slow moving. Moved like 30 miles in the past hour and a half.
Look at that random dude out here in Sweetwater.
That's the lazy target cell. But you would think, because our jet stream is going to be coming in over the next couple hours, that this area here and possibly these storms are going to be doing something interesting.
Yeah, this is not going exactly how I thought it would. I figured everything was going to just all blow up and turn upscale. I didn't expect to have a 2-hour struggle.
Muleshoe's trying to do it again.
Bullshit.
Yeah, up here. Exactly where yesterday's storm was. Precisely where yesterday's tornado structure combo were.
Ah. Flying eagle.
Muleshoe?
No, here.
Flying eagle? Nah.
Little.
Let's see what SJT has to say.
That's what I'm looking at.
So much inflow, yeah. It's wild that this thing has like no precip. You can call it an LP. Might have to call it an LP.
It has a cute little vault.
Yeah. So the one's gonna truly take over, obviously. Interesting.
I figured slow moving today, but goodness.
This is taking an eternity. Tiny hail.
Guess Adam's out in front of it.
In front of what?
This.
Oh, really? No kidding. How does it look like that? There's a bunch of clouds in the way. Where's this location?
I don't know. Because he said he can see the left split. So.
Lightning.
Apparently this is shooting lightning way out east.
Yeah, there's some bolts out there.
there's no precip with it.
Nope.
So, I guess it makes sense that it's going to look like trash on reflectivity.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope. There's no road south of I-20. There's absolutely nothing, no way to...
Well, if it were to stay LP, it won't matter.
No. Take the bypass back south and get right under it.
Hmm.
Right by your left split.
Ramada southeast is pretty neat. Oh, you can see the Sweetwater storm.
Yeah.
You can actually see the base.
If it produces, we'll know. From 15 counties away.
Huh?
Bye-bye. Okay.
Hmm.
This thing could drop like a huge tornado on sky, right?
WOFS is higher confidence in this down here than up north.
Can switch to my phone. It might work. Alright, this thing's up.
And now that's gone. Cool!
It says I have signal and all that.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, but it keeps bouncing from 0 to 100. It was up to 2,000, now it just immediately goes to 100. Wow, okay.
Got some dimes falling.
Like we have perfect signal with everything, However, it's saying we don't have any signal, so I don't know. Really don't know what the problem is right now. It's a real shame because we finally have some hail here. That'd be nice to stream.
It looks fine. We're streaming.
Okay, it's back.
Completely green.
All right, let's check this. All right. All right, guys. Not sure exactly what happened there with the stream, if it even cut out. Saying the software was saying that we had no signal when we had perfect signal with everything. So we're just guessing because there's a bunch of chasers around here that's screwing everything up. Starting to get some dime-sized hail fall around us right now. Ooh, big one.
It's finally looking a little better. It looks like it's drifting southeast already. Looks like Inflow is really trying to pick up. Oh, it's insane. Yeah. Small little hails coming down. It's hurting me. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're still sitting near Big Spring, Texas right now. The storm just it's taking its sweet time to get going. It looks like it's trying to now, but it's one of those slow burn days. Look at the backside of the Sweetwater storm, though. Look at the bell, too. You got a bell updraft out in front.
Nice.
kind of a bell shape here.
Yeah. Smoking me out. Little hail. What's that, the Sweetwater storm?
No, that's this.
It actually looks like a storm via reflectivity. Okay, well, then go ahead and go south some more. Oh, big lightning. It hit right over here.
Makes me wonder if the area behind us is going to be the dominant.
Yeah.
Look. It's even got a little mezzo on it.
Two interesting looking storms for sure.
New storms going up over Midland. Hope that doesn't come and crash the party.
Oh, yeah. Or that could be the show. Ah. Bigger hill.
I'm starting to get some bigger hail here. Some $50 out there.
Nice crawler.
Yeah.
This is like a classic high plains supercell right now. Plenty of inflow going into it. You can see the conveyor belt. Almost like a wedding cake going on.
Reflectivity picked up even more on it.
This reminds me of what I saw before the Ada tornado in 2017.
It's that back area right over here.
Very cool.
inflow out ahead of this though is just wild.
Yeah. It's a vacuum. Time to go through the hail.
All right, guys, it's about to get a little loud in here. About to go through the hail core. A golf ball.
Just a couple random big ones.
Somehow we're getting lucky.
Just ahead. About to be in the thick of it here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, golf balls.
Oh,
okay.
There's some bigger than golf balls. All right, guys.
This is a big one. This is big. Crack.
There's a couple of baseballs there.
Losing the windshield.
Windshield is cracked, guys.
You have sunglasses? Put your sunglasses on. Oh, thanks a lot, truck. Big tail. Some headache, the tennis balls falling in this. Good Lord. Oh!
Alright, windshield's done.
It's not that bad.
It's about to be done. We don't get out of here.
We're almost out of it. Alright, well, let them know that we just had...
Yeah, I just did. I said there were a couple of baseballs there on the ground.
So easily over 2 inch hail.
Yeah.
Alright. Goodness gracious, this is quite an intriguing viewpoint over here. I'm gonna stop.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. We do have some cracks on the windshield.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, that doesn't look like that's affecting the camera at all.
Your side's a lot worse than mine.
Yeah. Yeah, stream's still good. The cracks aren't affecting the camera's view. There was definitely plenty of hen egg, tennis ball size. Might have been a couple of baseballs on the ground as well. There were some pretty big stones in there.
This thing's a curly guy. Very high base storm. You see anything over there?
Yeah, I got some good motion right here.
On the...
You can keep going, keep going. We just passed a couple of our friends there.
They're looking at that storm.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm not looking at that.
Got a little needle funnel here.
Why are you flashing me, huh?
Who?
This guy. If anything, I should be flashing him because he's going to get his car wrecked.
If you look, like right above us here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have turned right.
The storm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back end's going to be the dominant. There we go.
Not sure.
Inflow's picking up on it. Look at the echo tops. Yeah.
This thing is crazy. Well, it sure dumped right when we were driving through it.
Got some rising scud behind us. Looks like it's trying to become surface base.
Yeah, back there.
Yeah, that's where that new area is.
Got a nub. Turn around. Got a pretty nice little nub feature right here.
Yeah, that's coming right off the ground there. I think that's gonna be our show in there.
All right. It's pretty swirly right there. We're gonna get cored again.
All right, so what we're looking at now, guys. So we just went through the core of the storm that we've been watching. That storm is primarily a high-based hailer. This new updraft has gone up behind it. This new updraft is showing signs of trying to become surface base. It's pulling scud off of almost ground level. It looks like there's trees in the way. But that's a sign of a really strong developing updraft. And I'm thinking that this might be our dominant storm here very soon.
Funnel. Funnel. Right here. Oh yeah. High-based funnel.
And we've got some little high-base funnels right above us.
You can see the swirl in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have some baseball hail falling down any moment again.
Dude, look at that being pulled in there. You can visibly see that conveyor belt going.
Yeah, we got some windshield cracks.
It's our area.
So that wasn't there before.
Tell me that's not going to be it.
Looks pretty classic so far.
All right. They got a report in. Upgraded the warning.
From like no reflectivity to a lot of reflectivity.
Look least everything's moving slow. If something were to happen, there is a road that can take us closer, just down the road from us. I smell that too. I don't think that's this.
This is trying to sculpt out now.
I don't think that's this.
This smells like sulfur.
Another little funnel right there. Bunch of little high base funnels here.
Yeah, you can see all the motion and stuff right there.
You can see this all being pulled in. This storm's trying to really carve itself out.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have a bit of a gate-to-gate couple right there.
You can see a little cut right there.
Yeah. Turbulent motion.
Something does smell like pure sulfur here. I'm pretty sure it's Jason, but I'm not going to say anything.
Enough said. Enough said. Time for a picture update.
What we're looking at is the new dominant cell. This updraft popped up right behind the storm we had been watching for the last couple of hours, and it's quickly becoming the dominant cell. We've had a couple of little high base funnels. Hard to see it on camera, but visually you can see everything feeding into the updraft of the storm. It's like a conveyor belt above us. All that nice juice flowing right into the heart of this storm. Sorry about the stuff that's in the way, guys. It's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. You have to take your turn-offs where you can get them. Not a lot of clear places to turn off around here. Which is going to become an issue here in a little bit as this storm pushes east. There's not a whole lot of east roads. Thankfully, though, the storm is very slow moving, so it's going to give us time. A hailstone in front of us.
Say something about the street light in the way?
Just too much ground clutter.
Ground clutter? Time to fix that.
I don't know where Brett's at. He's on, looks like the left split.
Right.
They are structure chasers over anything else. Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
Cool.
Motion going on right here.
Yeah, the motion's pretty nice. Ah,
there it is.
it's a swirling base. Okay. The hail begins.
Let's not go that far.
This whole thing's coming together, I think. Some wind, too.
We are just to the south of Big Spring, Texas at the moment.
This whole thing might be trying to deviate. Still plenty of inflow. Together.
Big time rising motion right here.
Wow.
This will be your new wall cloud.
The swirl is just crazy, man.
Yeah, it's really hard to show this on camera. The camera doesn't pick it up very well, but this conveyor belt above us of just rotating into the updraft of this storm is incredible. This storm's really starting to come together.
Big time motion. Commotion lotion. This is gonna be a wide angle. Wide angle shot time.
data.
Yeah, that's his side. He said he couldn't get Restream to work.
Of course not.
I couldn't get it to work either.
Restream and XSplit are just broken today.
Yeah, for real. I don't think the stream went anywhere, did it?
It might be back now.
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, I know he was switching something around just in case it did pop out.
Oh, the swirling is just insane. Look at this funnel. We do have a funnel, guys. All right.
Oh, wow, right next to us.
Funnel.
Look at this, guys.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Funnel.
Oh, wow, pretty funnel.
Funnel cloud. Beautiful. It's kind of in a weird place, but this whole thing is rotating. Y'all, we are streaming a funnel cloud.
It's getting longer.
It's getting snaky.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, big one right here. Look.
Two funnels. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Wait a second. I cannot believe this right now. Alright, so the bigger funnel right here. Ooh.
All right, guys. Are you focused on the big one?
Yes. Okay. Let's see here. That is a much bigger funnel cloud. There's even a little funnel cloud right behind it. Two funnels right next to each other. Okay. Going to report that.
David just asked for reports. He's sending them in right now. I just told him we have multiple funnel clouds with photos.
Wow. It's spinning like nuts. The whole thing's really coming together too as part of the mesocyclone. This is just south of Big Spring.
We are just south of Big Spring, guys. We cannot, those funnels more than likely did not make any ground contact. That big one might have had a slight chance. We just can't confirm. But it's so elevated still, very unlikely that it made ground contact at all. But this storm is rotating strongly. Very nice. Almost makes me want to look above us.
Just a big time swirl on this storm. So I told him two funnels, so I think he might have.
Yeah, I did. That was cool.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Well, the storm that you were pointing out produced funnel clouds.
Does that mean I get a raise?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Some scud rising into it. Still,
Yeah.
I think that's that remnant funnel back there.
I just keep wanting to look above us, making sure nothing's trying to.
The way this is all swirling in, though, it's crazy.
It's pretty wild. Got another funnel forming right here. Little tiny nub.
The motion is chaotic. There's a tornado warning.
All right, good deal. Our storm has just gone tornado warned, guys. It is rapidly organizing. The motion above us, this all spiraling inward, is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Y'all just saw those multiple funnel clouds that we got there. Guys, to y'all that just sent super chats, thank you so much.
Thank you, Darcy.
It might be a little difficult to get to everybody to thank you individually, but thank y'all so much. That does mean a lot. Look at this crazy motion right here.
We got pretty stellar upward motion, upward rising motion here. A funnel cloud could be developing right there. That's pretty intense motion. It's really confined. Is that whole thing the funnel now? That whole thing could be the funnel. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. I can't do that.
Very interesting stuff happening in front of us right now, guys.
Rotating wall cloud. That's like a cylinder. It's a rotating cylinder.
Let's look up north.
Might have a tornado genesis on the way right here.
Very, very rapid rotation. A very rapid rotating wall cloud right now, David. Just so you know.
Oh boy. It's a spinning top right now. Oh boy.
There is that road that we can point a little west. I just don't know how the views will be over there. I wish we could see ground level.
It's trying. So there's a little road you said?
Yeah, just to our south. I just don't know if we'll actually have a really good view over there or not.
Okay.
It's just we can't see ground level here. And something like that, it's like I want to be able to see the ground underneath it for a dust swirl. Yeah, because of that right there. This is definitely the most solid attempt yet, guys. It looks like it might be trying to break up, so.
Nice rotating cylinder.
It's going to be road 461.
Okay.
It is not far away.
We just hit 2,000 viewers. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Is this it?
No,
This is something.
no, the road's up there. A little bit further, like a quarter of a mile. Oh, this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
My GPS lagged. I'm sorry.
Wait, Not going to be another Farm Market Road up here. Oh yeah, this would be much better.
Just turn off right here. So I think the next area would be pretty much right above us. For those of you that are just tuning in, we are on a tornado-warned supercell that's south of Big Spring, Texas. We've had multiple funnel clouds. We just had a rather solid attempt at tornado genesis. This area is still rapidly rotating and could produce a tornado here shortly. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to get better organized again.
Look at all the swirl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What direction are we driving on this road now?
We are driving almost due west, southwest.
We're driving west, southwest? Okay.
Yes. We're about to be coming up on a crossroads.
It'll be pretty much... The vault is nuts on this thing.
For some reason, my radar scope is giving me a scan from... Come on. Come on. Come on.
Alright, we definitely have a view up here.
We need to look behind us, too.
So, radar. Let's see. The tornado warned the stuff behind us.
Yeah.
Got a funnel cloud report.
Look at that. Look at the appendage where
Lots
we're
of
at.
funnel cloud reports. Yeah.
I think this one right here is done.
No. I don't think so.
What about behind us? Anything happening behind us? Okay.
Big core.
Big core.
This is nuts. Oh, man. So, let's get the stream kind of pointed at that. You gotta come out here and look at this, man.
Yeah, it's hard to. I don't want to mess up the stream, but here, get this right here. Take this. I don't want to mess up any of the cords, but I would love to get out and not fall.
Over the hill.
Yeah, dude, it's swirling right here.
This is like a...
Yeah, I think this could be your new area.
Well, what about this?
I don't know.
This is it.
You're the meteorologist. You tell me. Oh my gosh! Look at this.
I know.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, guys. We're nerding out just a little bit.
This is about GoPro worthy too.
Got more high base funnels right behind us. Nice long one. Nice long ropey funnel.
This occlusion is sick.
Yeah, this is definitely the new area right behind us. stills of that.
Get a still of that.
Get a still of that.
All right. I dare say that this is getting undercut. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back through some hail.
Build on. Apparently this just produced a tornado. Forsan. Scott Peak has a tornado here somewhere. Multiple vortices. What?
Well, that's probably the other storm.
West Forsan. Oh, yeah, dust right here.
Really?
Yeah.
So this thing was a tornado. The thing we're just looking at?
I guess. Yeah, that is our storm. I think I just saw, it's hard to see with all the mesquite trees, but I think I just saw a dust swirl. We're near Forsan right now.
It said west of Forsan.
Yeah, but this has got to be the area right here.
Yeah, we gotta cut south anyway. About a mile. Well, it's not condensed.
No.
Oh, what is this? Is this a
Yeah, you see that? That rope?
What is that about? Is that like that must be like an old occlusion or something. Funnel cloud. Funnel City, man.
Or maybe that report was, there's a really high base funnel on the old occlusion over here.
Yeah.
Or maybe that broad cylinder that we saw, maybe that was it.
Yeah, it could have been. Well, if you got a picture. That would
David, how old was that report? Is that like current or was that earlier? Because that might have been the big cylinder that we had on stream. Horseshoe vortices going up in it. Horseshoe vortex, sorry. Steven has softballs
Oh boy, where's Steven?
on this storm somewhere.
Boy.
There's so many high base funnels. It's insane.
I'm gonna assume we need a hook slice.
I think we're gonna just barely. All right, guys. Stream might cut in and out a little bit.
Thank you so much, Mama of 6. Here, I can give you the laptop.
No, I can grab it. You just drive.
Back in the Pelican.
All right. So according to another chaser, guys, if you were watching earlier, we had that kind of cylinder shape in front of us that was rapidly rotating. Apparently that might have made ground contact and was in fact a tornado. Another chaser reported multiple vortices that were on the ground around that same time.
Got a lot of good funnel footage and hail footage today. Sulfur's back.
Yeah, so it's someone commented on here that's actually going to be a byproduct of the oil wells. 'Cause, 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 another chaser that we know very personally, Stephen Jones, who does chase with TSE, who's a partner with us. He did report softball size hail with this storm. We're gonna have to ever so slightly slice through the hook, so we might get our butts kicked. Good Lord, the horizontal vortex.
Really?
Wow!
Mid-level? Like inflow?
It's right at the base being sucked in. Guys, we might lose internet here.
You can switch to cooling. I got 4 bars.
Pretty high base, but it's there. Much like what we saw earlier. Right up here.
Oh yeah? Is it gone now?
No, it's still there.
Oh, I see.
Dying now. What a dynamic storm.
Yeah. This is all dying updraft stuff right here.
Well, if you want to get back out there, you are now clear.
Did Mex put a hail guard on this car?
He's had a hail guard.
On his Corolla?
Couplet is increasing out ahead of us.
On the hook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very wrapped up hook.
Is it? Oh. Wow.
And that might be doing it.
Yeah.
Excellent connection.
I don't think we have any roads. But we'll be alright.
Data.
What's that?
Thank you, Miss Pamela.
Thank you, Pamela.
So right now, ahead of us, there's a pretty strong indicator of rotation. I mean, it's very tight, very compact. There is a possibility that there could be a tornado out ahead of us and we can't see it because of the rain.
I feel like the velocity is this right up here, 1 o'clock. Like a rotating base.
This is rotating like crazy behind us.
Some big stones on the ground.
Do what?
Big stones on the ground.
Oh.
There's 10 eggs plus on the ground right now. Big lightning.
kind of dissipated. Really big hailstones on the ground right now, guys, so we got to be careful. Heck, even velocities, like that thing right behind us, popping up.
Still. Oh man, some crazy lightning just right there.
Yep. And there's your area. Or even this.
Something's spinning like a top. This thing is spinning like a top on. Look at velocity.
Yeah, that's that.
It's spinning like a top.
Yeah, that lowering right over here.
It's a tight mezzo. It's just south of the road. We can't get there.
Oh, big CG just came out of it.
It's over in oil country. That's a tight mezzo couplet.
Definitely see a lot of rising motion in it.
So on the left side there,
Yeah, right
on
on
the
here.
left side of the lowering.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're about to turn. We're just east of Forsan, or Forsan. We're just east of Forsan, Texas. We really only have one road. Okay, so we're going to be able to see this thing now.
Yeah, it's getting broader. Wow! Look at the structure on this thing.
What, the wall cloud?
Yeah.
Kind of deal? Oh, we're green. We're good.
Good deal. All right, guys, we're kind of in this really weird area. We only have one road to work with.
RP, punch it. Oh boy.
Huh.
Core.
me, guys. We're east of Forsan, Texas, south of Big Spring. Southeast of Big Spring.
We're at Ranch Road 821 and 2183.
Data is bad down here. We're kind of in a giant oil field. There's not a lot of roads to work with. A lot of chasers around eating up bandwidth. On top of the fact that there's a supercell above us. So data is kind of bad. Wow, that base got big.
Alright. Stream good?
Green.
This is the $1 million moment, so to speak.
Velocities are really ramping up here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, big hail once again. Big hail. There's a road. There's a road. Might need to switch. Let's see. Sleeper lumber action's not very good either.
It still says I have 1,200, so 2,000. Wow!
Yeah, right? It's any time now. This thing might produce a tornado at any moment.
I'm turning.
This road doesn't go very far.
Don't need it to. We just need a view.
Just need a mile.
Don't even need that, really.
Wow. It's got Dublin vibes.
Oh my gosh, that hook.
Yeah, dude. No. This could be it. This could be the.
Velocity suggests a strong tornado in front of us.
This could be the money shot. Well, it's cranking.
Gosh, please let the stream be up. All right, I think we got something going
Got
here.
a couple bars.
Yeah, even the booster's not helping. There's a lot of chasers, and we are out in the middle of nowhere. So, really not a lot we can do.
I'm driving. Do you want to share that to social?
see. All right, I'm in the green.
All right, good.
All right, let's try YouTube. What do I need to do?
Refresh.
Refresh.
Sends off across the road.
Come on. All right, come on. All right, guys, I think we're back.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the stream caught, but earlier we did have a fairly large tornado on the stream. Then we lost data completely. Terrible road networks. We're trying to get back out ahead of this storm. There is potentially another large tornado on the ground right now. We cannot see it. We're trying to get back out ahead of the storm to see if we can get a visual.
My God, we are going to get a visual, I think. My goodness.
But data is bad. AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, they're all out right now here. We have all three carriers. They are all bad. We're starting to come up on the storm again. We have large hail falling. There is still potentially a significant tornado on the ground. It's going to cross right in front of us. Okay. Stream's back out, but we're going to hopefully get visual here at any moment.
My God. Got a couple bars, so it might be, yeah, it's going through now, green. We got green.
Careful, I see big time motion right over there.
Oh, man, this is quite a hail.
This is spooky. Hopefully you're getting radar updates so that thing doesn't include north at us.
When I got it 1 minute ago, it's still to our south.
All right, it says we're connected.
Oh, yeah.
It's not very good bit rate.
Hail once again.
It's got to be on the road right now. It's got to be. Notice how the rain bands really don't have a lot of motion in them.
No.
There's got to be a tornado in there. There's like a weird area right here.
Might be lightening up a bit. We could actually see.
Don't go too far. I think it is starting to weaken. I don't want it to occlude and come back on us. I think that's it right there. I cannot tell you for certain. this side of the road.
On a fresh update?
Yeah. That's 742, 745 right now. All right, Hale, we had our fun with you. Now stop. All right, I think our stream is up. We have 14. Almost 1,500 viewers. Guys, if y'all can hear me, right now is very spotty. There is a tornado up ahead in front of us somewhere. It's so rain wrapped we cannot see it, but radar does suggest that there is a fairly significant progress right ahead of us somewhere. It is weakening, so I don't want to occlude. Big tornado. Big tornado.
That's it. Slinging baseballs. Slinging baseballs. Good night.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
I think stream got some of it. Oh, oh.
Yeah.
I think stream got some of it.
Good deal, good deal. Tornado across the road.
All right, guys. I don't know. A large tornado just crossed the road in front of us. We are south of Big Springs. I really do not know what town that we're closest to. Might have hit this oil plant. Just missed it. Uh-oh. We got damage in front of us. I can't tell if that's a tree. Can you see the tornado?
Not really.
Careful, careful, careful. We got significant damage right here. I can't tell what this is. It's a trailer of some kind. Yeah, it hit this oil plant. What road is this, Jason, so I can let David know?
Can't tell you right now.
Okay, I'll find out. I'll find out.
I got it. 162.
162?
163. Sorry, 163.
David, we do have damage. It hit an oil refinery out here on 163. It does seem fairly minor, but there is damage.
Big rain rat mess.
Let's get away from that. All that. Oh, come on, man.
Damn! That was
I
awesome.
think we are streaming again, so calm down. All right, guys. I don't know how much the stream got, but we just had a very large tornado, possibly strong, cross right in front of us. We are on 163 south of Big Spring. That's the closest town that I can name. I'm sorry. There was damage to an oil refinery. It does look like everybody is there. It doesn't look like there's anyone there, so that is good news. Was that live? Was that live? I think we got it live, man.
A little bit. I saw some. RFD is killing right here. Glad the dash cam wants to record now. Oh gosh. Oh, flying debris. Flying debris!
Alright, that tornado has weakened. That couple is dying.
Yeah, it looks like it wanted to do a handoff.
It might be trying, man. This storm is still pretty semi-discreet.
Alright. Wow, battering. Here's our final exclamation on this storm. Oh my goodness, look at the RFD. Look at the surf. Whoa! Oh, goodness. Huge hail. That's huge, dude.
Good stuff.
That's record. Like since Sally. This thing's just kind of creeping southeast. It's kind of tough to stay out ahead of it.
Hey, I just saw that you're laying down. I'm sorry. Get some sleep. I love you, baby. The MCS will be coming through DFW. It's going to be early in the morning, right? Probably about the time you go to work. So just make sure you're careful on the way home or on the way to work.
Check OBS. Alright.
That's not good. What is this?
What?
You guy!
Right?
You guy!
Yeah, I'm sending a quick clip to David. So. Are we streaming? What's the bit rate?
No, 0.
Should have something.
Wow, look at these colors.
What time is it?
This is 8 o'clock, my guy.
I knew it would be a late show.
Brett and them stayed up north, poor guys.
David said that he integrated our stream with his coverage.
Come on. We might have a little bit of stream going. Looks like we might be trying to have a handoff here.
Yeah, I gotta get way out ahead of
Yeah,
in front of it.
that's fine. crazy with these colors. Where was Steven? I don't think he was on it.
Yeah, he was.
I don't think he got the tornado.
That's a Jag. What is a Jaguar doing out here?
What?
So what is a Jaguar doing out
I thought you actually meant the big cat, not the car. It's probably an oil work.
here? Oops.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Thank you. Talk to him.
I would just like to tell you. Look at the big old hole, ain't it? The big hole, ain't it?
We are north of Sterling City. Call it 16 miles north of Sterling City.
That exceeded my expectations for today.
Okay. I don't know if this is a state route or a farmer market route. I'm just going to say Route 163.
Velocity's pretty disorganized right now. Good play on that, though. Real good play.
As soon as you cross the road, sick.
Well, without that radar update, I'm like, because my biggest fear was the last couple of scans looked like it was starting to weaken. I didn't want it to include north right on us.
Streamed it too.
That was perfect execution. Ben's rear differential just blew.
Oh my god.
They're in Sterling City.
If they're in Sterling City, they didn't get this tornado.
Oh my gosh, this structure is pretty crazy. It's not mind-blowing, but pretty wild over here.
We can get some photos and stuff. I uploaded, so someone uploaded a still frame from you, and then I uploaded a 16-second clip with watermark.
Good, calm, and collected footage, too. No screaming. No repetition.
I don't think so, man. Alright, so I'll stream this for a bit. OBS. Looks like we're streaming.
I think we are. OBS good.
Nice. So there's Verizon down here.
Hey, where are y'all at? Ben and Steven are stranded.
Wow, this is sick. This is sick. This is DSLR worthy. Alright.
Doesn't look like much more of a tornado producer, to be honest with you.
Man, there's one heck of a delay right now. Yeah, I'm glad we came down for this storm. Good choice.
Hey, where are y'all at?
Yeah, there's quite a delay on that.
Steven is... Oh, they're back up here on this road. We passed them.
I edited the shot, almost looks like Tahoka.
Good stuff, man. Wait a second. No, they're on another road. If we go down to Sterling City, they're on a north road out of that. They're right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, get on this highway going out to Sterling City. Because, I mean, they're stuck. They can't go anywhere.
Big time structure.
Continue on US 87 north for 2 miles.
I know I gotta turn around.
Yeah. I figured he did. Cute little high base funnel coming out of this.
What?
Yeah.
Another funnel?
Yeah. What a dynamic storm, man. All right, guys, if y'all are still watching,
Head southwest.
right now we have a couple of friends who are partners with TSC. Their rear differential blew on their vehicle. They're stuck. So We're gonna go check on them real quick.
That's a cool shot. I think that's a record for live stream. This is great too. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.
What, the concurrent viewers?
Playbacks
Oh.
and likes. Okay, so is this the road or
No. No, we gotta go all the way to Sterling City.
I don't think I've ever been down here.
I have. It's been a bit, but
Can you see the Mamadas? Zoom in on the Mamadas here.
it's like a new couplet trying to develop too on this storm.
He had a neat day yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not upset.
I told you we would kill it today. I was feeling like a